That's so adjacent. Celebrating niggas who rap about things they didn't do, all for your legal payments. Or maybe they did it, but since witnesses admitting it, make you a gangster. Polluting the youth mind, now they doing what you was rapping just to prove they ain't a waster. Pray with me, God changes, please change. Let's let this song redefine the meaning of a fucking gangster.
Yo, chat, how did it get to you?
Good morning, good steppers. How y'all doing this morning? So check this out. I'm feeling great. The Bengals won last night. I went to the game. I was there. I was in the building. I was there. You know what I'm saying? I had a great time. That being said, at this present moment, I am about to follow up with some. This is our first win of the season. Let me dive into that. It's first win of the season. I felt really good about that. Just seeing us actually get one, because we were 0-2, so now we're 1-2, and now we trending in the right direction. That's the main thing, to be trending in the right direction. So early in the season, you know what I'm saying, Joe Burrow gonna get back. He gonna get healthy. I got a great feeling about that. You know what I'm saying? Touchdown. All right. Now all that set out the way, let's go ahead and hop into the business. I'm about to follow up with this one guy who said that he had a property that he wanted to sell. He said he had a property that was under contract already. And then there's another person. This a property that we came across. I gotta figure out the numbers and stuff. I don't even know. Then there's another person that is has their property up for auction, and I'm going to follow up with them. I tried to call them like 2 days ago. They didn't answer, so I'm gonna call them today. Again. I'm gonna call first the person who had their property under contract. I'm calling them right now. All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, D'Angelo. I'm following up about the property on Stewart that catch you at a bad time.
No.
Great. Yeah,
Did I just call you?
No, sir. We we spoke about a couple of weeks back. You told me you'd had the property under contract with someone else. I'm just following up.
Yeah, somebody just sent me a letter, and I told them they could see it. I thought you might have been. I just hung up and leave a message.
Oh.
Yeah, I was telling you, I think they had a contract on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was 83, and it come down to 77 on it. And then they want to come down another notch or two, I guess, and we called it off.
Got you. Okay. Yeah, so
They're supposed to send a contractor in to look. They sent some lady came in taking a picture. Then another lady came by. She's actually a real estate person. So if they weren't interested in buying, they just,
Mm-hmm. Got you. Okay. Well, we had spoke about a couple of weeks back, and you initially told me it was under contract. So since you have not signed another contract, would you be open to us taking a look at the property as well? We know what we are willing to pay on the property. We just purchased the property around the corner from yours, actually on Wayne. So we have that one, and we have another one. We have another one on Cooper as well. So we got one on the market. It's So we just listed the property on Fivestit. So we are very familiar with that area. That your property is something we can work with. How much were you looking to get for it again? You said.
Well, I had said I wanted 80-something for it. They offered 83, but it was kind of like a joke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we open for an offer on it right now.
Right. Okay. Well, I can tell you for us, we know the area. So if you can meet us, at that $75,000 mark for us, we can make that work and have you closed out within the next 2 to 3 weeks. We would I believe that last person, you were probably in the inspection period for about 30 days. With us, we only have a 10-day inspection period. So we are not going to waste your time. You'll know within 10 days. We just have to go in and check the foundation.
I got a tenant over there. They're kind of hard to get in and out of, but
Mm-hmm.
I think they let somebody come in the middle of the day most of the time, like 12, 1 o'clock, something like that.
12 and 1, okay.
They don't trust anybody in the house when they're not there. So
Right.
that's one of those deals. Yeah.
I got it. Okay. Well, let's do this. Do you have an email address? I can email you over the purchase agreement, and we can get things drawn up.
Yeah. I'd like to have people looking at probably before they send a contract up. It doesn't work out, seem like to send a get the sign and you sign and send it back. I got a contract signed now, but I don't want to take it to the lawyers to go to court and fight to make them pay it, It's supposed to be a valid contract because everybody signed on it. So they want to cancel it, but, I probably could take it to the lawyer and go to the lawyer and all that stuff,
Right.
I don't want to do something like that. I just want somebody to be honest. They want to buy it, buy it. Not just say I'm not interested. Just say so.
Right. Okay. So just to be clear, right now in the contract, are they canceled the contract? Because I can tell you, for us, we don't do business as far as intermingling with someone else's deal. We don't like to go in between somebody else's deal. So if you are in a valid contract with somebody else and they're not looking to cancel it, we couldn't work with you. Are you in a valid contract? Or they want to cancel it, or they don't want to cancel it?
It was a valid contract, but they won't cancel it.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so you don't want to go to court and press, against them for.
Yeah, I didn't contest in court.
Right.
I probably could win, but I pay a lawyer $10,000 or $15,000 to go through all that. So
Yeah.
I just let them go.
Right. I understand. No performance suit. Okay. And then how much was the tenant? How much were they renting it for?
How much the rent?
Yeah.
$13.35.
$13.35. Gotcha. Okay.
The rent's supposed to be $14.65, but they didn't qualify for the other $130. So
Okay.
We're gonna move in $130 short.
So they're on Section 8.
The rent contract is up. Contract is up on the 3rd of next month.
Got you.
So, you put them out or whatever,
Okay. It's over there.
I was gonna say that I'm going to raise the rent again tomorrow or the next day, and if they don't qualify, they'll be gone anyway.
Exactly. I got you. Okay. So do you know the age of the roof, furnace, and hot water, or just an approximate age?
I don't know the age of the roof, but the people next door said the roof the same age as they put it on about 12, 13 years ago.
Okay.
The whoever's next door,
Got you.
they kind of look at who's on the street,
Right.
and if anything go wrong, they call you in a heartbeat.
Oh, that's good. They own it. Okay. And then, so for the utilities, as far as the furnace and the hot water, do you have a year on that?
Yeah.
Do you know how old those are, the furnace and the hot water?
With the hot water heater?
Yes, sir, and the furnace.
Let's see. The furnace was put in last. Let's see what month was that furnace put in. September. Let's see. That furnace probably put in last August or 1st of September.
Okay.
Hot water heater were at the same time. They both were new.
Gotcha. Okay. And then
It's not air. I didn't put an air conditioner in with it. But the guy that put the furnace in, I had told him if I didn't sell it, he'd come back with an air in for me. He set up with a air compressor.
Okay, cool. That's all right. So right now they have a window AC unit.
I think they got one. Just there. They got one air conditioner in the front bedroom, and I think they put fans in it, I believe.
Got you. Okay.
And I put about five new windows in, and I got block windows in the basement.
Right.
So it's pretty tight.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So that's the thing with us, Carl. Like I said, you can look at it. Property right now we have listed. We're tight on our numbers, so we know what it takes to do this property. That being said, you how would you like to go forward with this as far as moving forward with a contract or purchase agreement and agreement?
I know you said something about a contract, but it kind of broke up. I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah, I said, how would you like to move forward as far as, are you ready to go ahead and sign a purchase agreement on it? Because with us, I can tell you how we usually work, just to give you, an idea of it. We usually go ahead and send.
Let me know what's your procedure on it. You go with it.
Okay, yeah, let me just give you a brief rundown. So for us, we usually go ahead and send over the purchase agreement. Like I said, with this, we know we can make it work at 75. We do have a 10-day inspection period, but since you've already been put through the ringer, I'll try and get that expedited to 7 days. So a 7-day inspection period, that just gives us time to get into the property, schedule it with the tenant at least once. And then from there, we'll try to close you out within a 30-day period. But again, that's something we're going to try to expedite to get it done before the end of October as far as closing. But this way, we just have to pay our people to get out to the property. So we don't like to really send them out there without the owner having a fully executed contract, at least showing your intent to sell it. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
If we could get a contract signed today, we could close in 30 days.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's where we at with it. So, what's your email address?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Gotcha. So, is that correct?
correct.
All right. And then one thing I want to just make note of. So with the other buyers for the property, have they sent you over an official email or a text message? Just because sometimes you get with these investors, they can be a little shady. They try to keep you on the hook so they can cancel it through a phone call. But if they don't send any documentation, they can still say they tried to buy it and take you to court. So if they haven't sent anything, I would just recommend maybe texting them and just say, hey, the property is officially canceled or something like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they should send a thing on the cancellation.
Okay, good, perfect. So yeah, we'll be good to go then. All right, Mr. I'll
10 or 12 next morning, it'll ran out anyway.
Okay. Gotcha. That's good. So we good. So let me I'll tell my partner about this right now. We'll get that contract sent over to you within the next hour, and I'll send you a confirmation text once it's been sent. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. Let me know if you have any questions, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
They already know somebody coming to look, so we just have to call them.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work then. Once we get the paperwork, we can go about scheduling everything. All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you. You, Michael.
All right, good one. Again, I'm D'Angelo.
Who am I speaking with?
All right.
Hello?
What'd you say?
Who am I speaking with again?
Yeah, this is D'Angelo Simmons. I'll send you over my information through text as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Too many people calling about that problem. I guess it's something else.
Hey, we'll go ahead and end that for you. One thing I like to say is we work with our clients. We like to make sure that you're better off than when you came here with us. So, you'll leave better than when you came. All right?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Take care. Bye-bye. I be cracking myself up, bro. I swear to God. All right. I'm hyped, but let me calm down because I got to do a couple things. Right now, I got to take a pee. That's the first thing I got to do. I ain't gonna hold you up. I got to pee bad. Bro, that's crazy. Let's go. Got him down on price. He had him at 80, son. I said, I got you at 75, my G. So, send that right away. Let's go. Let me send this text real quick. Hey, Carl. Angela. All right, I just sent them over the text. Now let me call this one person. Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I was a little, look, so just to give myself a review of the phone call, I was a little frantic. A little more frantic than I like to be. Here's the thing. I'm gonna be real with you. If you don't notice anything, guys, about this whole process when it comes to calling, you see some people when they be calling, they be like so professional, so like professional, right? Me, I'll be like, I'm professional, but I'm saying I'm not unprofessional, right? It's not like I'm unprofessional. I'm professional, but at the same time, I'm still so myself when I'll be calling. I'll be like I still be myself. So there's no, what I'm getting at is that there's no right or wrong way to make calls and to like do your thing as far as with wholesaling and with cold calling. The number one thing is just to do it, right? Because what I strongly believe in is the universe meets you halfway. And what I mean by the universe meeting you halfway, I just mean like what's meant to be will be. Like, you can't mess up what's meant to be, basically. You cannot mess up what's meant to be. All you gotta do is get to stepping in that direction. And then you can't mess up what's meant to be. That's something that I just believe in that. And like, even like watching it, because like when my review of that phone call, I don't think that was my best phone call. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm trying to think of when have I thought it was my best, or when have I think I done. I don't know. I'm like so much better in my head. Maybe that's what it is. It's like, this idea of myself is so much better than what I be doing sometimes, and I'm like, dang, like I know I'm way better than that. So anyway, I'm way better than what I just portrayed, what I just displayed. Way better than what I just displayed. And I do better at that, but hey, it works. So just be yourself. That's the only thing I can say. Just be yourself. Like, at the end of the day, being yourself, you can't lose. So we also got that meetup today with that one guy at 3. So I'm gonna get this contract signed. He said we'll close in 30 days. I said yes, sir. So he goes send the cancellation. We good. That's one thing. Always make sure that cancellation is there, because you don't want to step in the way of another person's deal, and you don't want no seller on some skep stuff. Like I told y'all that happened to me with another deal that I closed not so long ago. Like, you want to make sure the seller is out. Like, all right, so we good. I felt like that was good. That's why I followed up with him. Like, but when he said he had somebody else about to fall, I said, what? No, we gonna do 75. No, just close one in the area. I know what I can do. I know how to do it.
Sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Oh man, fresh up about the sand. Wait, I think I'm still recording. Hey, 1 second. One thing I just thought about, guys. If you ever can do that, like if you got a property that you closed nearby in the area, and like if you got one that you just closed and you need to bring that up. Don't hesitate to bring that up for real, because that's going to leave you in a position where you know what I'm saying? You got some validity in their eyes. Yeah. So we got something. Go ahead and get this in, bro. I'm ready. Like, it's a 3-bed, 1 bath. I feel like I can get it off. It's kind of in that same area that I just got that one property at, but it ain't in the exact same area, but it's in that vicinity. But all right, big steppers. Yep, right there. Look at that. But you gotta cross that. That's the biggest difference. So it's a big difference in the areas. Anytime you gotta cross like a major highway, it's a difference. I ain't gonna hold you up. There's a difference. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get focused. I had some fun. I'll keep you guys updated about everything else. And I'm about to take a run.
Pray with me, God changes, please change. Let's let this song redefine the meaning of a fucking gangster.